Hello, I'm your host, the Black Baron, and today we are playing World of Tanks Blitz. Today we are going to play in the Tier 9 German tank destroyer, the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. It's one of the two tank destroyers that we can get in the German tech tree, and it leads you to the grill at level 10. It's a somewhat agile tank destroyer, very well camoed, and with a good gun selection. You have a couple of guns that you can choose. You have the standard one that comes from the beginning, and I think this one is also unlocked. And then you can also unlock the gun that I'm using now, which is 460 damage with 276 penetration. Quite a good gun. Or if you want the other one, you can choose to go to the 600 damage, 600 alpha, with somewhat lower penetration. And also I think this gun has a bigger dispersion. So this one is 2.6, 0.26, and this one is 0.31. Not a bad dispersion, this is still good. Today we are going to play with this gun. And we can already see that Ray is on the stream. Welcome, Ray. Please take one of the Tier 9 tanks, because we won't be able to play in this combination. We can play in the second part of the stream. We can play a few games in Tier 10, so you can pick that one up. Very well, let's jump straight into some games. So far I have an average damage per battle of 2200 with this tank. So I could say that I'm still learning my way around it, but it's a nice tank to play in so far. Let's see where I could find the position, maybe somewhere around here, and try to see the mid and support. As I'm only now going through my first line of tank destroyers in Blitz, I am kind of learning the ropes, learning all the tank destroyer positions and everything. So not on all maps I know where I want to go. And we managed to attack him also. That's a good start to the game. The Minotauro did not spot us yet, but I don't think we can do anything to the Minotauro from here. And there is a T-92 there, which is very dangerous for us because we're not very well armored and he has a very nasty gun. Luckily we have these guys here supporting us and he's not gonna go out. And now the Minotauro goes out of his way and we manage to put one into him, and Ray also shoots him, so we do 800 damage. And that one goes in the dirt. And now we have to be careful about T-92, who's going to get here. And I shot him once, but I want to get down from there because he's gonna see me. Obviously he's coming this way. And I managed to put one more into him. And he's trying to circle. Put one more. And let's try and juke him for a second. And I actually took him out. I was not expecting that, but he managed to shoot once more. And now I'm on 300 life. And I have to go and help with this Minotauro. Ideally I would want to reset cap, but I can't do that from here, so at least I will just try to help with that guy. But it won't work out and they captured the base. I think damage wise was not such a bad game, but the fight with the T-92 E1 took me away from the mid of the map, so I couldn't help resetting the base. So overall 2400, and in this game top player on damage. That's fine, we are still warming up. Let's see if we can do more in the next game. I don't have an ace tanker badge in this tank yet, so maybe we are lucky enough to get one tonight. Alright, Black Goldville. This is a map where I have more luck with my tank destroyers, so let's hope. To go on this side and still help the mediums if they need it. But also keep an eye on the heavies and help them over there, which I think is still doable. I want to go and stay for a second in this push here. Usually if the heavies spot something, I should be able to shoot, and then I can move over to this side. Looks like their mediums are already here, so I will probably just go straight into helping the mediums. So far I can't see anyone, but they are bound to get out somehow. Let's see if we can help with that guy, and my gun depression fails me there. Come on, gun depression. Now I completely missed that one. I did notice that the gun depression on this tank is much better over the back, which makes it a bit weird to play in, but it's not that bad. Let's go here and try and hit their heavies, and they have obviously hidden. So now I want to move back, and you see why it's so tricky, because you want to stay and play with the back to the enemy so you can have the gun depression, and at the same time you can't really move fast with your back. So ooh, that was a very nice ammo rack. I don't know who hit it. It was nice. Let's see if I can shoot anyone from here. They are all well hidden. I think if this goes like this, I'm going to be in this game just to witness it. Okay, only the Yak Tiger who's going for Ray, but he should be fine. I don't think I will be able to get to the Yak Tiger, but let's see. And nope, Ray takes him out, and I have been a witness to this game. At least it's a victory, even though I have completely wasted my fuel. Alright, that's all good. Let's see what we can do next. Whenever you are ready, Ray. Okay, Middelburg. Not my favorite map in a tank destroyer, but let's see. We have to make the best with what we have. So given the map, I'm tempted to go on the corner. Okay, they have one medium and one light tank, and we have one medium, and our medium is alone over there. Good. I will try to push a bit here, not stay right in the corner. Maybe I can go a bit forward and help from a more advanced position. And that one went in. I was not expecting it to go in, so it's all good. Let's try and stay here like this. If the M103 goes forward, or no. I hit one more. Yes, I can. That was really nice. And now we have the Tortoise there, so I have to be careful with the Tortoise. Once he fires, I'm good to go. that one did not go in. A bit of adrenaline. And we fired. Okay, let's get the side. I think we need to push here because there will be guys coming from the side. So let's see if I can go around and put some pressure on this M1 or 3. He's looking, but that was not smart of me. And that was too aggressive, and I forgot completely about the 2 Yak Tigers there. Okay. Let's see. Ray is here reloading. The M103 has a bit of life. The Yak Tigers, one is dead, one is only on a bit of life, so we should be good now. Ray manages to put some pressure on the M103. Fortunately, his shot bounces. Let's see, now he's trying to bait the American Heavy, and this shot also bounces. And the Tiger 2 is now managing to get the M103 to look that way, and maybe Ray will be able to get now. Doesn't matter, he's dead. So now we only have that Yak Tiger here around the corner. And one shot goes into the Yak Tiger, and there is a Pershing coming from behind. And the Yak Tiger is out, and it's only the Pershing remaining, and the Pershing should be easy to take out by 3 tanks. The only problem is that all 3 are on low health and the Pershing is on full health, so it just became a bit more complicated. Hey John, welcome to the stream. Must be the middle of the night in the Philippines. But I'm happy you managed to join. And welcome, Raxatsiaris. Nice, representing Spain. And I was paying attention to the chat and I missed the action in the game. So we win. The Tiger 2s played quite well. Let's give them a thumbs up. They do deserve it. And go for level 9. Okay, let's do one in tier 10 if you want, but then we move back. And I will take the chieftain for 10. Okay, Himmelsdorf. So I'll try the classical move of going on the lane here and picking up a defensive position. Let's see if I manage to get there fast enough. What do they have? They have an IS-7 quite fast. The E-100 should be there later than me, and then they have the chieftain. And for some reason my okay, the E-100 is here, so I would have liked to go to that position, but this is fine too. And it's gonna be a very interesting situation here with these guys. Okay, and that IS-7 managed to shoot my Cupola, which is the weak point of this tank, and he does it again, so I want just to move away from there. Fortunately, not even with heavy ammo I can't really penetrate him, so now he bounces one and I want to move sides and go on the other side, help with the Yak Tiger. So let's see if I manage to do this. Okay, E100 is looking at me. And he manages to shoot me, but I put one right back. There is also a grill there. So let's see if we manage to keep them busy here. E100 is coming for me, and he puts one more, and I have 32 life now. So without support, I'm going to be done soon. Let's put one more into this guy, and he will take me out for sure, but at least I've kept him busy long enough, and I managed to do some damage. Hope you're liking the stream, John. Okay, so our FV should be able to deal a lot of damage to the grill with some high explosive. And yes, 1100, that's amazing. Let's see where Ray's... Oh no, Ray died also. So we have 5-3, they only have 2 tanks, the Chieftain and the I-7. The I-7 is a bit more in an advantageous position, but their Chieftain should be easy to take out by this T-54. I think he can take the shot and then he can just unload the 3 shots into him, and that should be it. But he's overly cautious here, and now the Chieftain is dead, and they have to go after the IS-7 together. Let's play it from the perspective of the Badger. And now the T-54 unloaded, and now the Badger should finish the job, and that's it. 7-4. Nice. Tier 10 win. And only 1600, and let's see, Ray has 2700. Good. You like the Badger, seems like. But now we are moving back to Tier 9, and we are jumping back into the Waffentrager. Yes, John, it's kind of Warzone. The first time I found the World of Tanks in 2014, the way I was describing it to my friends was like it's Counter-Strike, but it's with tanks, because that was the game to play at that time. It was Counter-Strike. Okay, here I want to go and support the medium side, though I'm quite far away from the medium side, so actually they should be fine. They have a TVP, they have a Leopard, and a Sheridan should be fine on that side. I want to go and find a really comfortable... It's a really comfortable bush somewhere around here and try to snipe. The game is free to play. There are some things that you can buy, like extra, like premium tanks, collectible tanks that are a bit more special. You can buy like a premium account where you receive 50% more what's the name, more credits, like in-game currency and things like that. But if you don't want to do that, it's 100% free to play. Now, am I going too far here? So they have 6 tanks on that side, which means this side should be quite weak, and I'm going too far. Let's turn around and go try and cut it through the middle and support, because it's already 0-2. Yeah, exactly. You just pay to make your progress a bit faster. If you want to unlock a new tank to get more experience, or if you want to get the credits to buy a new tank, you just boost your speed. Let's see, you are not looking here, and just to put one, and now you obviously hit me because my backward speed is just so slow. Now come on, what's that 15 HP? That's just plain annoying. And now this guy is coming behind me. Go away, go away, go away. I managed to block him here for a second, and he will obviously shoot me and kill me. And it's turning into a big loss, unfortunately. Hi Claudia, welcome to the stream. I want a desert map. It feels like every time I'm asking for a desert map, I'm getting the snow map. Maybe I should stop asking for the desert map. Okay, let's see what we can do here. For those of you that joined a bit later, today we are showcasing the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV, the Tier 9 German tank destroyer. And so far it's going so and so. Unfortunately, we got some games where the map was not so friendly for a tank destroyer, and really not all the maps are friendly for tank destroyers in Blitz, especially because the maps are smaller and it's not so easy to camp or to hide. But yeah, John, if you want to play it, it's really easy to do it. You just need to download it. Either you can go straight and download it from their website, or you can go and download it through Steam, or you can do it even through what's the name, Microsoft Store, and then you just need to make an account. But when you do the account, make sure to choose the server that you want, because they don't share progress or anything like that. So for example, I'm playing now with Ray on the EU server. If you are in the Philippines, you will probably choose the Asian server so you can play with your friends, or you choose the EU server if you want to play with us. Okay, those guys don't want to go forward, and unfortunately they just killed Ray, and I will try to avenge you, don't worry. Now, I have my bigger brother here, the Grill 15, if you want to see it. He has a ridiculously long cannon, and let's see, that E75 now is doing bad. And let's put one into his engine. And now, let's see, the E100 is in a weird situation, but he's moving away so I can see him. But hopefully he comes back. Alright. Let me see the FV, we can't. So that guy is also hidden. I think I'm gonna just move. Let's put some engine boost, and I'm gonna go to that bush there. Try to relocate and get them from a different angle. Can I see you? I can't. Can I see that guy there? Maybe. He dies. Stop dying, let me kill you. Okay, maybe that one. Please don't die. Of course he dies. It doesn't matter, it's a victory. And you've noticed that while sitting in the bush with the camo net activated, the enemies don't really notice you, they don't spot you unless they are really close. So yeah, it's a very sneaky tank if you get a good map. Okay, John, then we are waiting for you on the EU server. We will do some streams where we play in platoons with newer players, so then we can play on a lower level, like tier 6, tier 5, whatever you have at that moment. We can definitely do it. Alright, mines. Mines means I have a couple of options. Either I stay here on the right, or I go on the other side on the left. I want to go on the left and try to shoot the guys that are going on the hill. It looks like our Progetto is going to the hill, so I can stay here and try and support him. Stay here for a second, maybe someone will cross. And Progetto stopped, so he's not going to the hill anymore, he's just camping. Which is not bad, but I was expecting him to really go to the hill. And now I'm gonna relocate because it looks like I can't do a lot from here. So let's see if I can get those guys. You are showing me the side. And that was a bounce. The IS-7 is really annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. Hello Costin, welcome. Can we see the Conway? Yes, at least the Conway. And I think I will be able to put one more into him. He's despotted now, but I'm gonna stay here. Can I see the bat shot? I can't. And I kind of want to move a bit back. Still use the bush, but move a bit back. So maybe there I can move. Okay, there's the Conway, and if I move here I should be able to see him. Yes, please move back, and that's it. Let's move back here. Unfortunately we can't really. Okay, now we can. I want to do that, so I resetted the cap for a little bit. Now I will be able to shoot him once more. Really, and that bounces, and I think we will lose this one on points. So annoying. I managed to reset him, but he was the one that had the least points in the cap. Oh, come on. Losing on points is probably one of the more annoying ways of losing. Thank you, John. Really appreciate it. Good. Typically here we can play this position up ahead and support the heavies. Let's see how many heavies we have. We have 3 heavies, they have 4 heavies. So definitely our heavies needs a bit more support. But this position is good because we can also shoot on the other side if needed. Now the only thing that I want to try is playing with the back, so I can take advantage of the gun dispersion. Let's see if I can see someone there. And if needed, I need to run away fast, but let's see. Okay, come. That's it. And now we move back. We have been spotted, but this is a somewhat safe position here. And now that we have been spotted, we can slowly move back. He's still looking here, but he doesn't know if I'm here anymore because I'm not spotted anymore. So let's put one more into his turret and then move forward. He still spots me somehow, even though he was not looking this way, but it's fine. And now guy is moving back. I can see him. And someone capped base B, so someone must be around here in the middle of the map. There's also the heavy there. Yes, that's the Jagdpanzer. So let's see, let's study the situation. We have the object there, who's not really in a position where I can shoot. But if I move this way, maybe I can. And that's an opportunity to move away from here, and I should be able to see him. Not there, but here. That's it. And now let's put some adrenaline. Maybe I can track him there, so our allies can take advantage. And couldn't track him, but he's showing his side, so I should be able to really do a bunch of damage. And one more now, please. That's it. And he's probably gonna be destroyed. That was good. And now I can move a bit forward, and I can't see those guys. It's only 3 more people on the map. I can see you. Thank you very much. And do we see now the object? I need to move further here, and I see the object. And one is running away in a position that I can't really see him, and he's done. But overall, a really good game. Okay, Ray, no problem. Thank you for joining, and thank you for playing for a bit. You also got to test your Badger, so I hope you enjoyed, and I'm hoping to see some Ace Tanker gameplay from you so we can showcase it on the channel. Let's see what we did here. We have 3700 damage. We are top player by damage, and this is only a second class, so I'm guessing we will need maybe like 5000 damage in this tank to get the Ace Tanker. For those of you that are new to the game, there are 4 badge classes, let's say, for performance. It's third class, second class, first class, and Ace Tanker. And each of them means that you play better than a percentage of the players that played in the same tank in the last period. And I think Ace Tanker is only if you play in that game better than 99% of the players. So it's only for really huge amounts of damage. Now in here I want to go and climb this hill and go on the top and do it as fast as possible. Let's see if I manage to get there fast. Sometimes don't. So this is where we can climb it, and I'm a bit slow, but it should be fine. The only problem is that our whole team decided to go this way, so now I have no one to really spot. So I don't know if I really want to stay in this position anymore. See you soon, John. Thank you for joining, and have a good night. Alright, the situation just become a bit more tricky for us because we don't have anyone on the other side of the map, so we can't really use that typical tank destroyer position there. So now I have to be mobile, I have to move quite a lot, so I can't stay where I wanted to stay, but maybe I can do a bit more here on the middle, even though it's more risky. Maybe we can help these guys and try to just sneak around these houses. So let's see how it goes. We will let the motion snipe, spot. We will try to get those guys. Can I see that grill? Yes, I can. And that was a chance shot because I did not have the time to really aim it in. And nevertheless, we know that the two tank destroyers are there, so it means that the heavies are here, and surely enough, there are the heavies. So, can I see you? No, he ran away, but I can see you. And put one into him. Now, let's turn around and try to go out with the back. Both of them have run away. They'll still stay here and try to for them now that Yoch is coming on this side. Can I help with the Yoch actually? And I should be able to help. Let's put one there. Let's pull back. And let's turn around, and he's not coming here. Now, the Yoch is running. The FV and the grill, I can't really see them. I think this guy is coming back. So, if I come here, should be able to go through the houses and surprise, surprise, there's the Yoch, and that car just made me miss. So let's push forward. Do I have any support from the hill? Yes, those guys are looking at the Yoch. So if I manage to go this way, I should be able to get behind the Yoch. And unfortunately the Yoch dies. My idea was good, but I got there too late. So let's see if I can pick here and see any of those guys. And you were waiting for me, but that doesn't matter. We exchange some shots. Now what do they have? They have the grill, they have the FV. Don't really want to meet the FV unless it's on my terms. So what is the grill doing? The grill is looking here, the FV is looking here, the FV is dead, and the grill is just looking there. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna try and climb here and go behind the grill. I don't really know where the tank destroyer, where the heavy is. Actually, the heavy is so far away. So my fight here is with the grill. The question is, does the grill know I'm coming here? If he doesn't, I have a chance. And I would hope that... Okay, so the grill must have moved down towards the T-57. I'm gonna load explosive and you are done. And now it's only a matter of finding that tank destroyer, heavy tank, and he's dead. Alright, given the fact that our team decided to push in a completely different direction, I think we've managed to do good in this game. So 2200 and another victory. Okay, do we have anything else that we need to purchase here? No, we have everything apart from that cannon, but we don't really care about it now. Finally, a desert map. Okay. So there's the FB on that side, which means it's gonna be a bit crowded there. Unless he's coming here, and he is coming here. So I want to go and support the mid side. And let's put some engine power. The tank is quite mobile, I would say, for a tank destroyer. I feel it's fast enough, unless you want to go back in reverse. It's just slow as a slug. Good, so we know that someone spotted the TVP, and it's a T-54 who should be really in big trouble right now with T-54 and with the TVP and the T-54 behind him. So now I want to push here and try to help with that ST-1 that is advancing. Is he advancing? He is, and he's not looking here, so that's only a tracking shot. Come on. And they managed to take out the T-5041, so that's just like a very weird and unexpected outcome. But I need to push. Probably the T-54 is here trying to find me, and I need to really push here and take him out. A bit of lag there, and I took him out. Now it's time for me to hide and try and juke him. Oh well. Ah, come on, he has friends behind. That's gonna be it. Oh no, I managed to take him out. Now, who shoot me from behind? I have to hide it. And it must be one of the tank destroyers. So I have to be very careful here. Don't know if I should turn back or try to cross. It's one of the tank destroyers. Actually no, both tank destroyers are there. So it must have been this guy here. And I can't really see him now, but I can go up here and now you get that. It's well deserved. What I can do is move forward here, get one of these hills and try to get some elevation so I can see those tank destroyers going for the base. Someone was in the base, but it's you. I still shoot him, and there's a tank destroyer. Very, very nice. Should be able to see that guy there. No, the tank destroyer moves up and I can't see him. So I need to move back, but now it's a... come on. It's a 1v3. I only have 188 life. So this is going to be very, very tricky, but I think we can take them as long as I can spot them sooner than they spot me. And that's the real challenge. And that guy is done. Now they know where I am. So I need to de-spot myself. Okay, they are hiding. That one missed. Come on. Well, I'm hidden here for the moment. But that was a bad miss. I don't think I will have the time to go back here. But let's see. 75. I'm pretty sure that they know I'm coming from this side. And they won on points. Not a bad game overall. 3 kills, and I think I did some damage. I don't know how much, but it must be some damage. 3100, so decent enough damage, but 1 versus 3 I managed to only take out one of them. So yeah, a bit tricky, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go for the next one. Don't forget that if you want to play in a platoon, just let me know in chat and send me an invite in game, and then we can make it happen. I'm very happy to play with anyone. This is a stream for the community, so anyone can play in the platoon. There are no rules other than the fact that we have to keep the level that we have for this tank. Okay, here I want to go up ahead on that ramp, and let's see what happens. Usually that's an interesting position for the tank destroyers. Let's look a bit at the team's compositions. We have a balanced... We are balanced. They have 1 less tank destroyer and 1 extra light tank. So let's see if our heavies can spot anyone. I'm more than happy to punch them here. I might be able to see over there. Just wait for a second. Yes, and he's also tracked. So maybe our team can punch him a bit more. And yes, only 157, but it's good. Now it's your turn. Let's put some high explosive that went in. Now they run away, so I can't really help there. But I can probably... Okay. Wasn't expecting you here, but... Sure. Why not? Let's move back a bit. And let's try and... stay on that corner. And there he is, but my shell decided just to go crazy, because why not? And now that guy is actually not looking here, but he's also hidden. So please come back, I have something for you. He's not. Okay, can I go and push here a bit? Those guys are down, but if I push here, I should be able to shoot them. So let's see. Okay, that Centurion is on that side. I would rather take out the light, and then I can stay here and put some pressure on the Centurion. If the ST1 comes for him, I can go there and help. Now, it's only the Centurion, the tank destroyer is in the back. So let's ask for some support and let's go here. And I think that was the alert for a new subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I don't know if you are on the stream, but if you are, thank you very much. And that Centurion should be done now, and I need to push here for those heavies. I can get a position where I can shoot them in the back. So getting here, it should be good. That's it. I want to stay here a bit more. I'm spotted, so they might be looking here now, but that doesn't really matter. Let's move back. Let's turn the back so we get that. Can get this gun depression, and that goes in. Let's pull back behind the rock and wait for the reload. And he fired, but he also ran away. So I want to stay here and still keep watch on this. And that's it. Let's put some adrenaline. Can we take out that guy? He wants to shoot me, but now I've managed to take him out also. So now it's only one of them and I can push. And let's see if we can actually get to him. We can not, maybe. I think he's gonna be taken out, but you can always hope. And actually I can, so that's 4 kills and a bunch of damage in this game, so really nice. Holy moly, I don't understand what you're saying. I will Google it after I will try to translate it after the stream, but I don't really understand German, unfortunately. I like the German tanks, but I don't understand German. So I would appreciate it if you can say that again in English, please. And thank you for joining the stream, and I'm glad you are here. Alright, 3000 damage. It felt like more, but it wasn't. And we also get a Top Gun, so that adds up for the credits. Hello Benan, welcome to the stream. For those of you that are just joining the stream, we are playing today in the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV, and we are showcasing the tank. Is the Tier 9 German tank destroyer. And looks like Ray is back, and he's also saying something in German. I promise, guys, if the channel grows, I will get someone to translate for me. Okay, let's pull back here a bit and let's put one into that guy and pull back really quick. Let's despot ourselves. And that went in, and I'm assuming that that's the object 704 there, who just punched me. Nice, I didn't know you speak Japanese, Ray. That is a tough language to learn. Okay, we did some damage there, but we also took some damage. So I need to stay back for a second. Actually, no, I need to push forward and kill those. Ah, no, I should have stayed back. I should have listened to my instinct and not get greedy. But yeah, what can I do? But it's 2-2, and I think we still have a good chance of winning this. Let's see what's happening elsewhere. We did a bunch of damage here with, we did some damage here with our allies. Okay, I get it now. So you are with your 3 accounts here. Good, so let's see, it's 3-3, and if our SU manages to take out the IS-8, we are going to be in a good position here, and he bounces, and now he's dead, unfortunately. So it's 3-5, and our Tiger 2 and our 59 Patton are not in a good position, unfortunately. If it's your first time on the stream, I would be curious to know what is your favorite tank so far in World of Tanks Blitz. If you play Blitz, if not, that's also fine. But if you don't play Blitz, I'm curious to know what you play. And let's see if this pattern can make a miracle here. He's trying, but let's see. I don't think he will be able to do anything to the Colossus, and he's actually flanked by the Isu. It's only 1,700. Bit unfortunate, could have been much more. But it's good. Let's see. We are now on Yukon, so here I will not do what I did before, going on this side very far. Let's see the team composition. We have one medium, they have one medium, so I want to go on this side. We have the Burask and they have the T-54. I think if I go with the Burask and the object, we have a good chance of pushing this flank and maybe collapsing it all together. Looks like the charioteer is going for the mid, or maybe he's coming this side with us. Either way, it's good. So let's try and go around here in the mid. The Burask and the object are going on that side, so that's nice. I want to stay as close as possible to the... Okay. That T-54 managed to climb there. I don't think he will push. I would like for him to push, but I think he's not going to do that. Especially that now he's gonna see our Burask. So, Okay. Go back. Gun depression is just horrible on the front. Unfortunately, or at least that's how I feel it. So, okay, did that, but now they are going to shoot me probably. Yes. Only one. So, I'm not gonna stay here. Oh my god, why did you do that, charioteer? That was just suicide. And he just moved and it bounced. It's so bad. He's not looking here, at least for the moment, but he's pulling back, so I can't really do anything about it. I will wait. Now we'll go a bit here with the back. There was also a Waffentrager on the other side. I think I spot him. And I can see you, but you need to really... Okay, that was fine. It was good damage. Let's have some map awareness. That's the 50 TP there. Nothing I can do about it. And that guy is coming up. And that was nice damage also. So far this position works. I just need to wait to unspot myself. Okay, please go down. Perfect. Now I can probably push here for a bit and get him. Excellent. That was really a good outcome for us. I would like to help that guy more, but I can't really from this here. So the Borsig is on the other side. This guy is here, so I can push and I can potentially get behind the Tortoise, and if I get behind the Tortoise, it's game over for the Tortoise. Now, let's put one more into that guy. It doesn't matter that he shot me for 200, but I managed to put one more into him. And let's see if I can see him from here. And I missed him, and now I am a bit upset that I couldn't take him out. Now the Tortoise is coming. The question is, what do? I need to go down like this, and he's gonna take me out, unfortunately. But yeah, they took me out together, and now that guy is dead. So I think all in all the game can be won really easily by the object and the IS-8. It wasn't the greatest of outcomes for us, but it's a team game and the team will win if everything goes well. Okay, he's now dead. So good. That was an enjoyable game on this map. $2,700 damage, and let's push on for the next. And we get Port Bay. I don't think we played, actually no, we played in the beginning on Port Bay, maybe, I'm not mistaken, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we are on this side of Port Bay, and let's look at the team composition. They have Vickers and Type 68. I want to go and help this Lorraine. I think the Yak Tiger will come with us too. So Lorraine, I'm helping you, so get in the game and come here, please. We always need to be respectful with our teammates. Now the question is, where should I stay? And actually, no one is coming here. Come on, guys. And that's the Vickers, and he manages to shoot me once, and that's super annoying. Okay, Lorraine, what are you waiting for? let's see. I can only see for now the Vickers, but I'm absolutely convinced he's not alone, and he's not. He has the Type 68. And that one bounced from the Type 68. I think I rushed a bit that shot. It's okay, and this one will not bounce if I aim it. I put one, but he's probably gonna shoot me now, and he does. I'm always trying to play this tank a bit more aggressive on these maps where I can't really hide. It doesn't always work out, and he's coming again for another one. Let's see if I can push here and run. And he does shoot me. I have absolutely zero support, unfortunately, so I have to run, but I think I'm gonna get into other people here. And I missed that one completely, but he comes back and the Vickers comes after me. Okay, let's see what's happening elsewhere. It's World of Tanks Blitz, if that's what you mean. It's the smaller version, I would say, of World of Tanks. 7 on 7. 7 versus 7 teams, not 15 versus 15. But it looks more like the old World of Tanks, like 2018-19 World of Tanks, before the graphics got so advanced in World of Tanks. Right, so we are 1 versus 3-1 in their favor, and 3-2. And let's see now, I think the motion will be able to take out that M103, and he's done, so it's 3-3. And we might have the upper hand here, even though I've been brutally murdered, but our team is doing well so far. So there's the Type 68, and the If-75 is on the side there, but I think these two guys want to just go and rush the Type 68. Let's see what the motion is doing here. He's trying to run after the Vickers, which I don't think it's something that he can actually do. I would have actually rather that he helped with the Type 68. This IS-6 is now somehow turning his back to the Type 68. I think he's trying to go for the E-75, but he's not doing that good of a job, and now he bounces from the side of the E-75, unfortunately, and the Type 68 just bullies him here. Yes, unfortunately we will lose this one. The defender and the Vickers are circling the motion, and we lose both on points and on players. So it was a very fast one, unfortunately. Oh well, we can't win them all. Alright, so we have Vineyards once again, and I'm playing from this side once again. Okay, let's try the same strategy. We have a medium. No, we only have a light. They have a medium. Let's see what the medium they have. They have the E50, and we have the bad chat. So I think all in all they should be okay, regardless of the armor difference. So I want to go here, the bush. It looks like we have 3 tanks going that way, which is good, and we have 2 going that way. So let's stay here for a bit. And there he is. Let's put one into his side. Now I'm spotted, so I should stay here for a second. Just waiting for the spot to go away and do some more damage to that Yak Tiger. Can I do one? I've shot in blind, and I'm not sure I did any damage, but either way, what I could do. And that bounced from the mouse. It was a chance shot anyway, but I wanted to take it, and I wanted to also, and that one might have gone in, maybe. Unfortunately, it looks like I can't spot the way there. And that one goes in, and I think the mouse is pushing. Yes. No, the mouse is not pushing. The E50 is pushing there. And it looks like their whole team is pushing that way. I'm gonna wait here. Maybe I can see them, and I can't. I can see this guy. Put one into him. Oh yes, I can actually see the tortoise there. And E50, but they go too fast. Okay, let's put some adrenaline. We should be able to help with that E50 if he doesn't run away. And he's also tracked, which is really good. You should always try to track your enemies, so your allies can have a better chance of killing them. So now, this is becoming intense. Been spotted. So it's that heavy there, this heavy here, and then is the object 704 there. And that one bounced from the mouse. At least he does not know where I am. I would like not to bounce again. That one does not bounce. That's nice. And the object is dead. Now it's only the mouse. I want to do a bunch more damage. Now I want to go behind him. That object won't do anything from there. So I have to go here and shoot. Now it's basically we just need to try and run away from him until we reload, and he's dead. So this was a very good game. I think that position was super powerful. It was helped by the fact that their team was going in all the places I could shoot. So 4300 damage, and that must be a second class. Yeah, it's a second class. So yeah, this one was very good, and we are top player on damage, but we have no kills. Maybe 1 or 2 more shots not bouncing in this game, and maybe 1 or 2 kills, and we could have been in a good position for an ace tanker. Right, now let's see where we go here. It's gonna be tricky again. So 3 of our tanks are going there. In here looks like the mediums are not very happy to go and push. I'm gonna try and occupy this bush here and support with the medium side. I should see some of them here. Let's see, our T-30 is pushing there, it's one of our armored tanks. Our medium decided to go on the other side completely. At least our light is here, so let's see who we can see. We might have to push on the mid at some point with the T-30. Okay, so they are there, the Waffentrager and the WZ. I want to preload my explosive for both of them, in case they actually come out. I can't see the motion from here. So far it's just a waiting game for us. He's coming out, maybe. Come on, don't be shy. Oh no, he's coming out. Okay. And he returns fire. That was not what I hoped is gonna happen. What's happening with my gun depression and elevation? Yes, this tank is a bit weird when it comes to gun depression and elevation. And now I'm kind of in a difficult situation here. It's going to be at least 3 tanks coming this way. And I have no chance of doing anything to this guy, and he takes me out, unfortunately. So yeah, they pushed hard on that side. We still have a chance to win, but it's really slim, I think, because our team is just bunched up here. Okay, it's 3-4. This guy is not in a very good position because he's just sitting in plain sight. He could use some of the terrain to help himself, but he actually takes that guy out. So okay, fine, I won't complain too much. And now they still have that T57 and the CC, and both of them have, I think, 3 shell magazines, so they are very dangerous. And I think the CC just hit this guy, and now he's taking one more from the light, I'm assuming, who's hidden somewhere, and now he's just bouncing and destroying him because he can't really move. He's probably trapped. And now he's done, unfortunately. So if we want to win, this T57, this E75 needs to move on the T57. T5041 is reloading, so that's going to be tricky. The light is there and he's bouncing from the E75, but not the light is the problem, because now the light managed to shoot him a couple of times and he allowed the T57 to reload, and now the T57 will take out probably both of them. And the CC is already here, and that was it. So it was quite a difficult game, made worse by somewhat awkward spreading of our team. Only 1300 damage, and let's hope we do better here. Rockfield in a tier 10 game. I'm going to do the same thing as before in here on Rockfield, and we did really well on the position above. So let's see if we can replicate that that performance here. It looks like they have a strong push on the other side, and we can't really work from here and we can't really help, but we'll try. They have 5 tanks there, no one really on this side. They have 6 tanks, so it's time for me. No, their whole team is there. It's time for me to push here. I don't know how, but somehow in Blitz, whenever my team decides to push fully on one side, we lose, and when the enemy team decides to push fully on one side, they win. So it's a very interesting paradox. But because I was on the other side, it's already 2-0 until I got here. So now it's 3. I can probably one-shot some of these guys and help with the score. That guy. only did 178 there, which is very, very bad. And now the grill is a one shot. He's waiting for me. I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm to de-spot myself. And I missed, and now this TVP is gonna just chew me up. Well, he's not reloaded, but now the Skoda is. But the Skoda is not. Okay, now the Skoda is loaded, so he's... One more into him, and he missed that one. If he doesn't have one more shot, I will be able to take him out. And yes, but now I'm also dead because the TVP reloaded and he took me out. So now it's 2-7, and I managed to help a bit here in the end, but it's basically not enough, and I was on the other side, so I couldn't do much. It does not matter, it's the life of Blitz, it happens. And then we go to the next, we forget what happened in the last game, and we play this game very, very happy. Good, Middelburg, we are in balanced teams somewhat. They have one extra medium, and I'm assuming our medium is just not gonna go on the hill. He's there, but he's gonna be against WZ and the T62A. He can't really take them alone. So let's see what happens there. In the meantime, I want to push here and go behind these buildings. If he comes forward, I might be able to shoot him. Yes, I managed to put one into him there. Now I just need to be very, very careful. And luckily he was not looking this way and he had no idea I'm here, and I managed to put one more into his lower plate. But now he's very much aware that I'm here and I'm kind of stuck. That's the WZ in the back, so if he's coming this way I can help. It's not. Now, where is the E75? And I fired 1 millisecond too late and I put it in the wall. Now at least I know where the E75 is, and he's probably gonna look to... Don't know where he's looking, but I'm okay with where he's looking. So now I want to take that guy out. E75 is not there anymore, so I can put one into the conway. Yes, the E75 moves up. So now it's tricky because... okay, it's tricky because I'm alone. So all I can do is do one more shot. And yeah. Unfortunately, they managed to get the other flank. And they pushed from our back. 2800 damage, so it wasn't a bad game for us, but it was a very bad game for the team overall. Alright, I think this was plenty to show the strengths and the weaknesses of this tank. Obviously, a very lightly armored tank destroyer, the moment you are in the face of your enemies, you will gonna get slapped. It's not a very nice experience. If you manage to get a map where you can hide, really nice for sniping, really nice for hiding and just destroying your enemies from a stealth position. But not many of those maps really are in here. I'm trying to play it more as an advanced tank destroyer, trying to be in the face of my enemies. As you've seen, sometimes it's just really backfiring spectacularly, but you know, it is the nature of Blitz, it is the nature of these maps. I used to have this, I mean, I still have it in World of Tanks, this tank destroyer, and in World of Tanks the maps are much bigger, the gameplay it's much more suitable for tank destroyers, so in there it's more of an enjoyable experience, at least it was for me. But still, it's a nice tank, I enjoy playing in it, and I'm still grinding to get to the level, to the tier 10 and get the grill. I still want to have it in my garage, in my arsenal. But yeah, overall, I like the tank. I will have a decent win rate in it. So if you guys want to go for it and it suits your playstyle, I would recommend going for it. Thanks a lot for joining. If it's the first time you are on the stream, also you can join our Discord community, and in there we can also discuss about tips and tricks and everything about the game, but also about other things. So make sure to check the link in the pinned comment in the chat right now. You can join our Discord, and I would be very happy to see you there. Thanks a lot for joining the stream. I've been your host, the Black Baron, and I'll see you next time.